Just one small vitamin to keep your legs strong in old age, even at 94. You won't believe this, but even at 94, you can keep your legs strong and healthy with just one tiny vitamin. As we get older, losing muscle strength, especially in our legs, becomes a real pain. Everyday stuff like standing up, walking around, or climbing a few stairs can start feeling impossible. Stats even show that falls are the top reason seniors get hurt. 1 in 4 people over 65 takes a tumble every single year. But here's the exciting part. You don't have to just sit there and take it. Even at 94, there's a way to fight back, and it all comes down to one little vitamin that can change everything. So here's the deal. I've been digging into this stuff because it hits close to home. My grandma's in her late 80s now, and I've watched her struggle to get up from her favorite chair or take a short walk to the mailbox. It kills me to see that, you know. She used to chase me around the yard when I was a kid, and now she's nervous about a few steps. I started asking myself, is this just how it has to be? Does getting older mean we're doomed to lose our legs? I couldn't accept that, so I went looking for answers, and wow, did I find something amazing. There's this one vitamin that's like a secret weapon for keeping your legs strong, and now let's dive into the video. So let's jump right into this. There's this one little nutrient that can make all the difference for keeping your legs strong, and it's vitamin D. You might be thinking, wait, isn't vitamin D just for bones? Sure, it's awesome for keeping your skeleton solid, but it's way more than that. It's a total game changer for your muscles and how well you can move around, especially as you get older. Studies have shown that when you don't have enough vitamin D, your muscles get weaker, your balance gets shaky, and you're more likely to trip or fall. That's a dangerous mix, especially for seniors. I mean, think about it. Weak legs and bad balance, that's like asking for trouble. But here's the cool part. Research from the Journal of the American Geriatric Society found that people taking vitamin D supplements were 23% less likely to fall compared to those who didn't. Another study, this one from the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism, showed that older folks with low vitamin D had weaker leg muscles and walked slower. It's wild how much this one vitamin can do. The problem is, when your vitamin D levels drop, your body struggles to soak up calcium, and without calcium, your bones and muscles start to weaken over time. That's where something called sarcopenia kicks in. It's this age-related muscle loss that hits nearly 50% of people over 80. Low vitamin D can speed that up, and trust me, you don't want that. The bottom line? Vitamin D is your ticket to staying active, dodging falls, and keeping your legs ready to roll, even as the years pile on. Now, let's talk numbers because this gets crazy. How many older people are actually low on vitamin D? Way more than you'd think. Surveys like the National Health and Nutrition Examination show that over 60% of seniors don't have enough vitamin D in their system. That's more than half. And it's not just a small issue. Low levels double the risk of serious falls and fractures, according to the Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism Journal. On the flip side, the Journal of New England Medicine found that women over 65 who take vitamin D tablets have 22% fewer hip fractures. That's huge. But here's why it's such a big deal for seniors. As you age, your body gets worse at making vitamin D from sunlight. Back in the day, a quick walk outside might have been enough, but now, not so much. That's why we've got to be smart about getting enough of it, especially if you want your legs to carry you through your 80s and 90s like a champ. So how do you know if you're running low on vitamin D? There are some signs that can tip you off, and they're pretty easy to spot once you know what to look for. First up, muscle weakness. If your legs feel wobbly or tired all the time, like they just don't have the strength to hold you up when you stand or walk, that could be a clue. Vitamin D is super important for keeping your muscles working right, so when it's low, you feel it. That weakness can also mess with your balance, making falls more likely. And for older folks, that's extra risky because vitamin D levels naturally drop as you age. Another sign is bone pain. Maybe your legs ache, or your joints feel stiff, or your lower back's nagging you. That's because without enough vitamin D, your body can't grab calcium properly and your bones start to suffer. They get weaker, more brittle, and sometimes downright sore. Then there's this other thing. If your cuts or scrapes take forever to heal, that might be vitamin D too. It helps your body repair tissue, so low levels can slow you down and even make infections more likely. Oh, and leg cramps. Those annoying spasms that hit you at night? Yup, could be tied to vitamin D since it helps your muscles relax and contract smoothly. If any of this sounds familiar, don't just shrug it off. A quick blood test at the doctor can check your levels, and if they're low, they might suggest supplements, tweaking your diet, or soaking up some sun. It's such an easy fix for something that can make a massive difference. Let's talk about how to get more vitamin D because that's where the magic happens. One of the best ways is sunlight. When your skin catches those rays, it whips up vitamin D all on its own. Pretty cool, right? Aim for 20 to 30 minutes outside 3 or 4 times a week. Midday's the sweet spot, say between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., when the sun's at its strongest. But here's the catch. As you get older, your skin doesn't do this as well. And if you live somewhere cloudy or cold, you might not get enough. If that's you, a vitamin D lamp can step in. It's like fake sunlight that still gets the job done. But sun's not the only way. Food can help too. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and tuna are loaded with vitamin D. A small piece of salmon, about 3.5 ounces, gives you around 570 international units, which is most of what you need in a day. Egg yolks have a little bit too, about 40 units each. Then there's stuff like milk, yogurt, and cheese. Lots of them are fortified with vitamin D, so they're an easy boost. Even mushrooms can pitch in. They're the only plant food that makes vitamin D when they sit in the sun, which is awesome if you're not into meat or dairy. Still, food alone might not cut it, especially for seniors, so that's where supplements come in clutch. Vitamin D pills are a total lifesaver when sun and food aren't enough. For people 50 to 70, the daily goal is about 600 international units. Over 70? Bump it up to 800 or even 2,000 depending on what your doctor says. Go for vitamin D3. It's called cholecalciferol, and it's the best kind because your body absorbs it better than D2. Here's a tip. Take it with a meal that's got some healthy fats like avocado or nuts, since vitamin D loves fat to soak in properly. Before you start popping pills, though, chat with a healthcare pro. They'll figure out the right dose for you, because too much can be a problem too. Oh, and here's a bonus trick. Pair it with magnesium. Your body needs magnesium to turn vitamin D into something it can actually use. Without it, all that vitamin D you're getting might just sit there. Useless. You can find magnesium in stuff like spinach, kale, almonds, pumpkin seeds, or even brown rice and oats. If that's tough to squeeze into your meals, a magnesium supplement can help. Together, vitamin D and magnesium are like a power duo for your legs. Stronger muscles, better balance, and bones that don't quit. So how long does it take to feel this stuff working? If your levels are low, it's not instant, but hang in there, it's worth it. After about 2 weeks, you might notice less muscle cramping and a little more pep in your step. Give it a month, and your legs could start feeling stronger with better balance kicking in. By 3 months, your bones might get denser, and your odds of falling drop big time. Studies say seniors taking vitamin D for 3 to 6 months see 31% fewer falls, 35% stronger muscles, and a 40% lower chance of fractures. That's not just numbers, that's real, life-changing stuff. The key is sticking with it. Keep that vitamin D flowing, and your legs could stay strong for years, even into your 90s. If you want to keep your legs strong and kicking even at 94, vitamin D is your secret weapon. Seriously, this little vitamin can be the difference between wobbling around, scared of every step, and strutting through life with confidence. It's not just about avoiding falls or staying out of the hospital. It's about holding on to your freedom. Picture this. You're still climbing stairs, walking to the store, or chasing after grandkids without a second thought. That's what vitamin D can do. And it blows my mind how something so small can change everything. But here's the thing. Tons of seniors are missing out on it. Over 60% of elders don't have enough. And that's why I'm so fired up to share this with you. You don't have to sit back and let weak legs take over. You can fight back, and it's easier than you think. Let's wrap this up with what you can do right now to make it happen. Start by getting outside. 20 or 30 minutes in the sun 3 or 4 times a week can kickstart your vitamin D levels. Midday's the best time when the sun's cranking out those rays. Next, load up on foods that pack a punch. Fatty fish like salmon or tuna, egg yolks, and dairy like milk or yogurt. They're all solid options to sneak more vitamin D into your day. But if that's not cutting it, and for a lot of people, it won't, grab a high-quality vitamin D3 supplement. Aim for 800 to 2,000 international units daily. Whatever your doctor says works for you. Pair it with a meal that's got some healthy fats, like nuts or avocado, so your body soaks it up better. Oh, and don't sleep on magnesium. It's like the sidekick that makes vitamin D work harder. You can get it from spinach, almonds, or even a supplement if you need to. Keep an eye on your levels too. A quick blood test can tell you if you're on track. Do this stuff consistently, and in a few months, you could be feeling stronger, steadier, and ready to take on anything. I've seen it happen. And I want that for you so bad. Legs that don't quit, even at 94. Before I let you go, I've got to ask, are you getting enough vitamin D already? I'd love to hear about it, so drop a comment below and let's chat. And hey, if you want more tips like this to stay strong and healthy, check out the next video on my channel. It's loaded with stuff you'll wish you knew sooner. Click it now. Thank you for watching our video today. If you found this video helpful, please drop a like and subscribe button to support us. We truly appreciate you support, and it will motivate us to continue make more information video to help you all. Thank you, and goodbye.